YouTube and social media, peep this out, guys. It's E&K back again with another one for you here at Popeyes for a little breakfast/lunch because they're bringing together two popular comfort food classics into one, and I gotta say, it looks pretty fantastic. Now, this isn't so much Lego my ego. Well, you know what? Maybe it is just a bit because Popeyes is bringing some waffle goodness to their already popular chicken tenders, and if you guys are fans of chicken and waffles in general, you definitely have cause to sit up and take notice.
Dinner and breakfast in one meal.
And I'm already curious to see what they're gonna pair these up with to really bring out that authentic chicken and waffle flavor. So guys, before I take that first bite to give you my thoughts like I always do, let's get right up on these first like we always do. Let's peep this out. Popeyes combines two comfort food classics with their all-new chicken waffle tenders. And I gotta say, while this looks just like any other type of tender you've seen from Popeyes in the past, the aroma in my car right now is straight up waffles for breakfast. And it smells absolutely fantastic. And speaking of fantastic, look at the size of these strips. These have to be three of the largest strips I've seen lately from Popeyes. Nice and crispy, nice and golden, very nicely coated, as you can see there, guys. A lot of fried goodness that we all know and love. And of course, with all that fried goodness, we've got the usual side. In this case, I've chose their standard French fries, which are always pretty awesome, along with one of their famous biscuits here. But of course, with this one being the combo of chicken and waffles, we've got to have a sauce to go with it there. So naturally, they've paired it up very nicely with their very own sweet honey maple sauce. And that should work out perfectly because you've got the honey for the chicken and the maple for the waffles. So that should really round out this combo pretty nicely. But there you go, the all-new chicken waffle tenders here at Popeyes. Let's peep out this flavor.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Wow, fried Popeyes goodness on a rainy day. Guys, that's comfort food in and of itself. But I do have to say, the waffle aroma that I'm getting in my car right now already has hints of maple in it there. This really does smell different compared to the other chicken tenders they've had. Let's just give it a go. The all-new chicken and waffle tender from Popeyes. Okay, now this is really playing with my head right now because while I'm actually smelling more of a toasted waffle-like scent in my car, I'm actually tasting more cornflake-like chicken. It's a very light, crunchy batter, and the juiciness of the white meat is good, but it is more cornflake than anything else. But it's toasted, and it definitely is different. I mean, it's really good, but it's in no way like the regular batter that Popeyes has. There is no spice, no slight sizzle whatsoever. Just a very lightly toasted cornflake chicken-like flavor, but I'm digging it. It's pretty tasty. And you absolutely can't fade the overall meaty juiciness of this one along with the coating, guys. It really is very, very flavorful. And if you're a fan of chicken tenders in general, and I don't know who isn't, this is something you'd want to try just for that reason alone. Waffle or cornflake, it really makes no difference, but what could make the difference is that sweet honey maple sauce. Let's try it with some of this. Okay, now this is playing with my head too because there's really no distinct smell to this. Maybe a little bit of honey, but no real maple pop. It's really strange. It's got a nice golden color to it, very similar to honey, but just a little bit darker because of the maple that I'm sure is in it here, but it's all gonna be about the flavor. So let's go for a little dip here and see exactly what it does to the chicken. Very thick, very, very thick actually, guys. This really feels thick when you dip into it. And look how it coats the end of that chicken there. It looks pretty fantastic. You can see how thick the sauce is even without the extreme close-up, but let's give it a shot. Oh, yep, more honey than anything else, and of course it goes amazing with the coating that's on the chicken itself with little hints of maple coming in the background. It's really rich, and it's pretty obvious to me that these chicken tenders would be nothing without this sauce. It really is very rich, very nicely sweetened, and along with the cornflake, aka the waffle coating on these chicken tenders, it really is pretty fantastic. Wow. I gotta give you one more shot of this one up close, guys, because the thickness of this sauce is really off the chart. It really coats it very nicely, and obviously with the crunchiness of that batter on the outside, soaks it up deliciously. I mean, just look how thick that is. Just look at that. It's the sauce that really kicks this one up, guys. I was a little on the fence after that first bite, but once you add some of that sweet honey maple, you definitely have this one rounded out pretty nicely. So on that Bomb Sexy Fear Face scale of 1 to 10, the all-new chicken waffle tenders here at Popeyes are gonna get a solid 8 out of 10. It would have been closer to a 7 without the sauce because of the plainness that it is on its own there. And don't get me wrong, because it is pretty tasty, but it's the honey and the maple that really bring out the coating on this one here, and obviously it's the reason it's paired up with it there. Not bad. But of course, that's just my opinion as always. If you've already been over to Popeyes and you've given the brand new chicken waffle tenders a shot, what did you guys personally think? Was it just as tasty without the sauce as opposed to with? And more importantly, how authentic was the chicken and waffle flavor? Drop a comment down below, definitely let me know. And that's it for now, gang. This is E&K closing out another episode of Peep This Out here at Popeyes, taking a look at some breakfast/lunch comfort food in the form of their all-new chicken and waffle tenders. Guys, if you haven't already, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the little bell down below next to my channel name so you can be notified when new reviews drop, along with checking me out over at peepthisoutreviews.com. And keep in touch with me at all the addresses that you see right above me. Because after all, this is Peep This Out, baby. You know how we do. We'll definitely talk to you next time. Stay frosty. Okay, sweet honey maple on this biscuit. Yeah, we're doing this. Oh, yes. Lightly dense buttery with some sweet honey maple goodness. Come on, you already know that's bomb sexy. All right, guys, until the next review, I'll talk to you soon.